Morning to one and all dear students. Today we are going to have a group discussion and the name of the topic is Our Future with AI. Our future with AI. AI in education, AI in agriculture. Will AI take away the jobs? These are some of the topics for discussion today. I request all the students to talk upon this topic, share your point of views, and let's make this session a very interactive session. And today at morning, when I declared in the group that point of time, the very first girl to start with the initiative was Apurva. And I request Apurva to have a dashing start for this session. Go ahead, Apurva. You can start group discussion. You can start keeping your viewpoints.
Good evening, everyone.
Whatever. Yes, please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to talk about the topic that is AI in agriculture and education. As artificial intelligence is becoming one of the most powerful technologies in today's world, it is helping both farmers and students by making work smarter, faster, and more efficient. First, let's talk about agriculture. How AI helps in agriculture. AI is helping farmers in many ways. AI-powered systems can predict weather conditions, detect crop diseases, and suggest the right amount of water and fertilizers. For example, let's take an example. Smart irrigation systems provide water only when it is needed, which saves water and increases the productivity. The next is drones are also used to monitor farms and spray pesticides accurately. This reduces human efforts and helps farmers avoid losses. Secondly, how AI helps in education. AI is changing the way students learn. AI-based apps and virtual tutors provide personalized learning according to each student's ability and speed. Students can clear their doubts anytime, anywhere using AI chatbots. Teachers also benefit because AI can check assignments and give a quick feedback, which saves the time and effort. Smart classrooms and AI tools make learning more interactive and interesting. Thank you.
Yes,
Wonderfully
today
said.
many companies
Carry on, carry on. Very
already
nice,
use
carry on.
AI in office, hospitals, schools, banks, factories, and agricultural. Because of these students who learn AI and technology skills will get better job opportunity in the future. For example, I will take one real world example. That is, companies like Tesla use AI engineers to work on self-driving cars. These cars can understand roads, traffic signals, and also obstacles using the AI technology. And also it will helps in the healthcare section. In hospitals, doctors use AI machines to detect the disease like cancer and heart problems faster. AI experts help hospitals manage patient reports and medical reporters.
In
Who's next?
education,
Very
AI
nicely
is
said.
making learning more personalized and interesting for students. It provides smart learning apps, virtual teachers, and instant feedback on homework. For example, if a student is weak in a subject in like mathematics, AI can give extra practice and simple explanation, while advanced learning get more challenging questions.
Yes, Prajakta, I agree with you. I think AI is one of the most trending technology in the market now. AI is helping move agriculture from traditional farming to the smart farming. Also, as Apurva said, AI can predict crop diseases before they spread widely. Also, farmers can use AI to store the data and choose the best crops for each season. Also, it reduces unnecessary use of water, fertilizers, and pesticides. Also, AI helps to reduce food wastage by improving supply chain management. And young farmers are also becoming more interested in technology-based farming because nowadays AI, a lot of youngsters using AI and they are implementing new technology in farming. And our youth is going on that side. So farming should be more proper. Like a lots of youth is not only going to the IT. Now they're also focusing on the farming sector. So yeah.
Yes, one
Yes,
of the
I
best
Yeah,
example,
also there
big
are
companies
Google.
like
yes,
Also,
I
there
agree
are
with
real life examples like voice assistants.
Google Assistant, and Siri answers. Means like question. It we can also set the alarms and control phones using commands. Also, in online shopping, Amazon use AI to recommended products based on user interest. So there are also one real life example like navigation apps. We can use Google Apps uses AI to show the fastest route and traffic of updates.
Good
Yes.
evening, everyone. My name is Sakshi Chowgule. Today, I would like to share my view on the topic AI in agriculture. As Apurva, Sakshi, and the people shared examples. So, I would like to add one more example that in many countries like China and Japan, they are using drones for spraying fertilizers on the crop and monitoring the health of the crops also. And the second example is that Japan is mainly focusing on AI because there are very few younger people, or we can say the generation um, that they are ready to do farming. Uh, so they have to move to the AI. They use robot harvester also for fruit and vegetable picking. So they are moving forward to automation in farming because they have less number of younger people. Thank you.
Yes, Sakshi,
Furthermore,
some more. Yes, the best.
furthermore, I would like to one more point that in the rural areas there are not available teachers. So students in village with limited coaching facilities can now access AI-based learning platforms like Byju's, Unacademy. These are the apps. From these apps, they can able to learn from the home. So there will be not any chances that the students in the rural areas will not get the proper education.
So, as Divya said, the students in the rural area will not get the proper education because AI is trending now. So, we have to do something that all the things should be available in rural areas. So, the students in the rural area can access the things that are available for the children or the students in the modern cities. So, we have to do for that something.
Yes,
I
because of
agree.
AI, many new jobs are growing, such as AI engineers, data analytic, robot technologies. AI has many advantages. It saves time, reduce hard work, and improves the accuracy. And however, people should not only depend on AI, but we should use it wisely and continue learning new skills.
I agree with you, but the needs for new skills like a future workshop, to learn digital skills like a critical thinking, communication, and creativity to work along with AI technologies.
As per my concern, improve exam preparations, use various platforms, mock tests, and personalized study plans. AI supports uh, career guidance in education, and AI is there to make difficult subject easier to understand. Then, fine.
Sania, I agree with you. Also, I want to throw some light on the point that the people were able to reskill or upskill themselves. They will stay in the market because nowadays a lot of new technologies are coming in the market like Google Copilot and Cloud. We have to do the smart work, not the manual work, if we want to stay in the market and we if we want to get the job.
Yeah, Sakshi, you are
AI
right. But in my opinion, technology is changing the way we work. Some routine and repetitive tasks might go, but at the same time, there are many new opportunities in field like AI, data science, and digital marketing. So it's really important for us to keep learning new skills and adapt so that we can make the most of what technology offers.
Yes, by
I
adapting
think
the new
AI,
skill, we
I
can.
think AI is I think AI is like the catalyst. It works like catalyst because catalyst is useful for to increase the productivity. I think AI is also for here. Whenever we think AI, that the word AI, we are fearing that the AI will lose the job. AI will replace us.
always keep in mind that AI is here for our help, not for to replace us. As we think, as we see, as we see in the past history, that the evolution from the computer, that the peoples are assuming that it will take our job or it will replace us. But what happens? It will create more jobs in the IT sectors. Millions of jobs are created due to IT sector or computers. And according to that, I think that it will be same as for the AI. It will create millions of jobs for like the prompt engineer, data scientist, data analyst. As also we are taking the example like in the healthcare, AI is also helpful for to analyze the X-rays or MRIs in the quick manner. It will help to doctors to reduce to get the report quickly. I think here AI is also our help, not for our replacement.
Yes, Gauri. I
There
think
are
the
some
best example of this is
disadvantages in the
Microsoft is
AI. The
also.
cost of AI. Small farmer, a single tractor costs over a 4 crore rupees. So only big companies benefits. If farmers depends on too much on the AI system and the internet fails during the snowing season, it could be destroyed to the entire crop. I think fully depend on AI is not suitable.
I agree with
Yes,
Yes,
Gauri's.
this I also agree with you. But there is also a disadvantage of AI, that is, it may replace some human jobs. Also, it has a high cost of development and maintenance. But there is also a risk of misuse and cybercrime.
But
I
it is
agree
not
with Gauri's
fully
point
replaced by the
here.
human, because humans are emotions, creativities. The AI is only create a new job opportunity. It does not replace fully for the humans.
yes, AI cannot
Human
understand the human
AI,
intuition
language.
of
It can
special
also
needs.
understand the machine language. Whenever we are able to learn that machine language or that program or that code, we are able to learn that AI. We will. It will helpful to increase our productivity. It will not to reduce our productivity.
Yes,
AI will
Gauri,
not
students.
completely take away
Can
jobs. Instead, it
replacement
will
for jobs.
transform the workforce. It will fundamentally reshape most professions. Most roles will transform, not disappear.
Yes, Jyoti.
In
Also, there are a
conclusion,
lots of
AI
example like
traditional
Microsoft is
method.
allow.
It provides personalized learning according to each student's ability and learning speed. AI-based tutors and chatbots are available 24/7 to solve students' doubts and provide guidance.
Today,
AI
students
is
can
Yes,
learn
you
improving
are.
coding
jobs,
from
pressure,
the home.
repetitive work,
Your
and
opinion is
data
correct,
entry all
Asmita. I
faster.
am agree with you. But sometimes what happen? Many students are using AI. Their the critical thinking, the thinking process of the students are literally vanished due to this AI. The small things like what should I do? Can you help me in the assignment? Students are taking help for their assignment, for their homework, for essay writing. For single things, they are taking the help of AI. Then the brain or the thinking process of the students are literally stopped.
But they are learning new technologies. I agree with you, Gauri, but I think in my point of view, they are not losing their ability to think, but they are thinking in a different way. They are learning new things that are coming in the market that are also necessary to learn.
Yes, Sakshi, you are
Here
right.
is my
But what I'm telling you that whenever we use the AI in a right way, that is in limited way, it is useful. But as we know that excessive use of anything, it will be going to be damaged after some time.
Yes, for that, the best solution is we have to use whatever we are using, it should be in a limit and we have to restrict ourselves.
I
Yes,
think so
Sakshi,
many.
I agree with you. Technology changed the nature of work, but not the need of humans. For example, ATM machines. Um, ATM machines did not remove bank jobs. People thought ATM would remove the bank employees, but still in bank there are employees for loans, customer relation, and investment.
Jyoti,
Yes,
you should
Jyoti,
not
you are
read it.
right.
You should not read it. Jyoti seems like you're reading. Don't read. Yes, carry on. Yes, Gauri, carry on.
For the physical work, for the understanding work, for the understanding the people's conditions or people's situation, we need to employ. Hence, the total bank work is not va-
Can you
Okay,
explain
make sure
again?
all the
We didn't.
students, make sure whenever you're talking, I want to see your hand movements also. Make sure that you people are keeping your mobile phone somewhere. Keep your mobile stable somewhere, and I want to see your hands also. Use your hands when you're talking. Let's make it more lively by using your hands. Do you know, students, when you use your hands, you play with your voice. You have a very nice voice modulation when you do that. I want to see your voice modulation. I want to see your hand movements. And whenever you're talking, look into the camera. Okay? Please carry on. Sorry to interrupt. Carry on.
So coming
The
back to
AI
the
learning
point.
app.
Yes, Sakshi, carry on. Sakshi, carry on. Going good.
So coming back to our point, like AI is a trending technology. Also, there are examples like Microsoft is also investing billions in open AI. It's creating many jobs in the AI field. Also, new jobs are coming in the market that are not before there. Like prompt engineering is there. A lots of people turning to the prompt engineering. So yeah, I think there are lots of things, new things coming in the market that we have to learn to keep ourselves upgraded in the market and to take new opportunities. The people who will learn new things, they will stay and they will not they will not have a fear like AI is reducing job or AI is doing this or that.
And do
I
you know
think
who is responsible for this? Even media is responsible for this. The YouTube algorithm, the Google algorithm, it is set in that way, which is also an aid AI. Whenever we want to check some career opportunities, it is only showing us Air Force, military, police, teacher, not beyond that.
Yes.
Now, these are some of the courses which you mentioned just now: AI prompt engineer, cloud computing, right? These are some blockchain, right? AI
Yes.
expert coder,
Cryptocurrency.
expert coder, right? These are some of the professions which is not shown in the TV, which is not shown in the movie. So even such kind of algorithms are also responsible for misguiding the youth. So that is not shown. Carry on. Sorry, I'm interrupting in middle. Carry on. I'm not going to speak now.
Yes.
Carry on.
So we have to learn the things, we have to discover how AI is useful, not only influenced by the media. We have to see by ourselves. We have to discover new jobs that are related to AI, not just thinking what people are saying.
these
So
all
Yes,
these
the
Sakshi,
technologies
real
you
challenge
are
is
right.
not the AI.
Yes,
So the
Divya,
real
let
challenge is
Divya
not the
just
AI.
Sakshi second for a second, please. Divya, you wanted to say something. After Divya, you're going to talk. Sakshi, okay? Divya, carry on.
these all technology you said, and there are so many platforms to learn, but so many peoples are not I mean there are aged peoples that are not grabbing that new technologies. I think it's all for students, but whenever but there are so many are work in the company, and they have their uh, so many people are not grab that technology. So what about that people?
So you need to say tech savvy. There are so many number of people, they are not tech savvy. They are not friendly to technology. They cannot use technology. And such people are in rural India. Such people are elderly people. They cannot update or upgrade themselves to that level. So what about that? This is what you wanted to say. Yes, Sakshi, carry on, please. Sakshi Zadav, carry on.
So the real challenge is not AI, but also lack of skills. Awareness plays a major role. For example, students who learn coding, communication skills, and digital skills will get the more opportunities in future also.
Yes, I agree with Sakshi's point. Like companies like Tesla are using AI and robotics in manufacturing. So it will create jobs for robotic technicians and software developers uh, like this.
So as Divya said, what about the
Also,
people who is not familiar with the AI? So for rural areas, the government should provide facilities related to the AI. There should be uh, start off something related to the AI education, we have to learn the people in the rural areas, because it's nowadays it's a very important thing to learn new things. So government can take action regarding this. Also, we can train the farmers in the rural areas to uh, do the farming using the AI. Like they are doing manually, like carrying the pesticides trunk on their neck. Rather than we can use AI robots for that. So we have to train the rural areas people rather than blaming them. They are not familiar with AI and all the things. We have government should help them.
Okay, right now the
Yes,
course of
actually, you're
discussion
right.
is going.
This means
Just a second, just a second. Apurva, just a moment. Right now, the group discussion is going in that direction where we are talking about future of AI. Now, when we have to talk about the future of AI, let's not forget about Japan. Let's not forget about China. These people are living in 2050 these days. It is said like that. And when we look into their countries, we can obviously come to know that these people are using bullet trains. If you have to compare Indian bullet trains, the average speed of Indian trains is 110, and that is Shatabdi. The designated speed is something about 140 kilometers per hour. But over here, it is running at 90 kilometers per hour. If we have to compare it with the China or Japan's train, it is running with the supersonic speed. 450 kilometers per hour, right? This is the speed. I mean, that means like if you are sitting in if you happen to catch a train from Solapur, in 1 hour you will be reaching to Mumbai, whereas it takes a long time to reach to Mumbai. So this is that speed. I mean, the AI is developed to that extent that people are using reaping out the juice from it, right? So we are talking about the developments. What do you feel about the future of AI? What development more you can see in AI? What you if you happen to see into Japan, China, what all things we don't have and these people are continuing and we don't have that. Is there such kind of research with you, all of you? Tell me, anybody.
Sir, I think that
I think
AI
Japan
can
and America
improve
are working on
in
the children education because in India, what happens, many of the parents are focusing on the marks. They are not focusing on the skills. That's why I think we are uh, we are going lagging. We are going to lagging in this thing.
AI development means how artificial intelligence is growing and improving over time. Today, AI is becoming smarter and faster. It can understand languages, recommend images, and even make decisions. For example, AI is used in mobile apps, online learning, and smart assignments. In the future, become more advanced and helpful for people.
So as sir said,
yes,
the
we can
future of
also
AI.
use it when in business. Means in future we will use in AI for like business, like customers, services, and decision making. Also, we can use AI. Means communication is becoming easier with the instant language and translation.
And you know what?
I think it
In
is
a,
because
in
of
a, in some of the banks, what is happening these days? In some of the banks, whenever we people are giving a call to some customer care executive, these are not the human beings now. It got replaced with the AI tools. Somebody in the language of human beings are talking with us, and they are guiding us. Do this, do that, and they are doing inquiries also, and they are saying thank you also when we talk to them. So how effective this tool is, and it is being used these days. This is what the future of AI is all about. If you talk about different nations like even Japan and China, they have some of the pavements when we are walking on the road. When single person is walking, it doesn't make a difference. When thousand number of people walking upon the pavements, that consist of some machines and that is generating electricity which is useful for signals, useful for street lights. When people are walking on the pavements, automatically electricity is getting generated, and that is happening. They are living in 2050. I mean, even we need to think about these things. It's not about the robots, it's not about the big machines, flashy machines. It's about doing small innovations that is useful for the society. We are engineers and we also want to think in that direction, that we should be solving the problems, and how AI can be used for solving the problems. Yes, please carry on. Sorry to interrupt in middle.
So one of the best example coming
I
up in
can
the
learn.
market is Elon Musk is now working on the Neuralink. It is one of the best example for the future. The main purpose of this is it is the combination of AI and brain chip. It can help the people to connect with the computers, and it will be useful for the people who are not able to understand that much, or the people who have dyslexia problem, as well as the people who are paralyzed. So this one of the project is coming in the future that will very fascinating about that. That is very fascinating.
Very nice. Carry
We
on, carry
don't know
on.
the new AI technologies um, because of our syllabus, our academic career. Because in our syllabus, there's outdated syllabus. We have to add some new technologies in our syllabus that will be helpful for our generation.
Hello, sir.
For
Yes, carry on, please. Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi Patil, please
Sir,
carry on.
yes, sir. I would like to add my point.
Vaishnavi, you
In
should appear on
Japan,
the
AI
screen. Where
in
are you?
agriculture.
Vaishnavi, please appear on
Sir,
the screen.
there is a electricity problem in village. Uh, Now I am not in Solapur. I am in my village, sir.
Please carry on then. Never mind.
Yes, sir. In Japan, AI in agriculture. First point is AI robots in farming. Because Japan has fewer young farmers and an aging population, they use AI-powered robots, smart tractors, and automated harvesting machine. And companies in Japan develop AI tractors that can work without drivers using GPS and sensors.
Very nice point.
Thank you, sir.
We are talking about solar panels. And do you know that Tesla has innovated solar walls as well? Whenever there is a cloud, there is no sun, even that point of time, those walls will be storing the electricity into it. When there is a sun, that point of time, electricity will be, solar energy will be, taken by the walls and it will be saved into it. And even that technology has been working in some of the countries. So this is not nothing but an AI. Anybody else? Give me more points
Yes, sir.
related to AI in future, AI agriculture, AI with the jobs, how people are going to cope up. Okay, now tell me which are the jobs that are on stake, which jobs will be affected with AI. Any research upon this? Okay, I'm telling you. Due to AI, the jobs which will get affected in future is the call center job.
Teachers.
And the second job that will get affected is data feeding job. Those people who are doing data entry job. The jobs related to cashier. There will be no cashier counters. These days, when we happen to go to DMart or any shopping mall, we can see some of the cashiers. We need to stand there and do the payments. In future, there will be no cashiers. Automatically, whenever you go to some shopping malls, you can put something into your basket. Automatically, the money will get deducted from your account. Even that is an AI, and those jobs will be taken away by AI. And it is also said that jobs like those people who are working as laborers in the companies, even their jobs will be taken away by AI, because robots will be performing the labor work. And what kind of jobs? Yes, even this job, like news anchors, even their jobs will be taken away. You might have seen these days on TV, some of the new channels, There are not human beings who are delivering the news. There are some AI tools, AI, what we say, human beings that are delivering the news. Even their job will be taken away in future. And whose job will be safe? Let's talk about whose job will be safe in future. Those people who are doctors, their job is safe. Those people who are teachers, their job is safe. Because as a teacher, you need to even motivate to the students. AI definitely will be having, par excellent knowledge. But then human beings, they connect with empathy with the students. They connect with motivation. They do motivate through the students, right? Emotions are shared, and students want to perform for their teachers, and that relationship cannot be built by the AI tools. So teachers job will be safe, and those people who are the scientists, and even their jobs will be safe, because they need to keep on doing research. AI doesn't do research. AI works upon data. Whatever data has been fed, it will be working upon the data itself, right? And the jobs like electrician job, carpenter job, and the chef working in the hotels, and the fabrication job, these jobs will be unaffected with AI, because it requires the skill, right? Yes. Anybody else want to talk about AI? Any research that is left to be spoken? Sonali,
Yes.
is there something you want to say something?
Yes, so
Yes, Sakshi, Sonali, Vaishnavi.
even AI
Yes,
is
Apurva.
taking the drivers and transport jobs. The AI is affecting the drivers and transport jobs. Self-driving technology is being affected by the AI. Companies are now starting to test the autonomous taxis and trucks for the transport system.
Okay, very nice.
Also, because of AI,
Anybody else?
recruitment system will also,
Carry on, Divya.
because of AI, the recruitment system will also get changed. AI will scan the resumes, and based on the practical things and skills, the students get calls or they get the interviews among the basis of skills, not on the basis of just theory or the academic.
The AI is not affected by the doctor job, because the AI robot only understand or only check or detect the diseases, not give the proper solution without the checking to the doctor or analyze to the doctor.
So one of the best example of the I want to put here, or I want to throw some light on that, is the example of SpaceX. That is the most important example. Elon Musk SpaceX company that uses AI for the reusable rockets. The rocket go on the, what can we say, go on the
Peace. Peace.
space and comes back on the Earth. It's land on the sea. Like, it is the real life example that Elon Musk uses that. So it is one of the most beautiful use of AI, we can say. And other is the Starlink, the project Musk is working on to connect the internet globally without that, what we can say, without that wires and all the things.
Okay. Anybody else?
Also,
Come on, gather
small,
courage.
also
I
the
want to
small.
see new
Good
faces.
evening,
Yes,
everyone.
please,
My
Divya.
name is Good evening.
Yes, Harshita.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Harshita. I would like to begin by saying that artificial intelligence is one of the most discussed topic in today's world. The question is, will AI replace the jobs, future jobs? As far I am concerned, AI will definitely change the co- job market, but it will never replace the human beings. First of all, we cannot ignore the fact that AI is making work faster and easier. Today, machines can do repetitive tasks more efficiently than humans. For example, in factories, robots are assembling products, chatbots are communicating with the customers, and self checkout systems are reducing cashier jobs. Because of this, some traditional jobs may decrease in the future. Furthermore, companies prefer automation because it saves time as well as money. AI can work 24 hours without getting tired.
This has both long-term and short-term effects on society. Low-skilled workers may face some problems in the new emerging technology. However, I would also like to present another side of this issue. AI cannot replace human emotions, creativity, leadership, and critical thinking. For example, a robot may diagnose a disease through data, but a doctor